I need to make this video before too many people do it. Like 4 people I watch have already done it, but I promise I've had this idea. And honestly, I'm gonna go ahead and assume that even if you have seen 4 other videos about this, I'm still gonna be able to find even more new and different bullshit to point out. So let's just do it.
This is how we chill from 93 ill. This is how we chill from 93 ill.
I don't know if you've heard, but the Brat TV channel is back at it again with another banger of a show. If you don't know what Brat is, it is a YouTube channel that makes but shows and movies that exclusively feature social media influencers. It's a good way for content creators to kind of move up into more serious productions and roles without actually having to have any talent. You know? I'm not trying to be mean, it's just, you know, this is Brat TV. You have to understand going into it that these are not top tier Oscar winning performances. They're not anywhere near that. In fact, it's pretty fucking bad, actually. Anyways, their newest masterpiece is called Attaway General, and it's basically like Grey's Anatomy's third cousin, twice removed, disowned from the family but just keeps showing up to Thanksgiving dinner. And it stars a bunch of TikTokers that I don't really know much about because I'm not on straight TikTok. But yeah, we're just gonna watch a few of these, not all of them because I would actually go insane. But yeah, let's get right to it.
The Teen Volunteer, or TV program, is what you make of it. The more you prove yourself, the more rewarding your time will be.
When will we get to observe in the ER?
The ER is usually reserved for third-year TVs. As first-year TVs, you guys will be on pediatrics. You'll help with clerical work, transpo, keeping patients company.
Yes. Babysitting, great.
That's right, Georgia. Make them feel seen, heard, comforted, whatever they need. Got a problem with that? Get an MD. Any questions? Jack.
Yeah, what time do we get off?
I'm gonna pretend like I didn't hear that.
Okay, so right away we're introduced to our 4 TVs, teen volunteers, and her. I have no idea what or who she's supposed to be other than their guide. Is she an actual doctor? Is she just wearing the coat for fun? Because she acts pretty fucking important. She talks to them like she's the one running this hospital. But we have no idea if she's actually of any importance in this building. As for the TVs themselves, Dixie and Diego just don't want to be there. Kind of raises the question as to why they are there, but it's cool. I'm gonna let it slide. Girl number 2 over here, I don't know her name, looks pretty excited, I guess.
Yes.
As for girl number 3, I don't know her name either. She seems like she cares because she's writing everything down like it's her only purpose in life, but then she hits us with that eye roll, and now I'm just kind of confused. Like, do you want to be here or not? Such a complex, mysterious character, really.
Trauma team on standby.
This is Nurse Sandy. She's the heart of the ER. Make her laugh and bring her chocolates, and you're golden. But if you make her mad, you're gonna have a really rough road at this hospital.
Oh, tomorrow's the first day for the new TVs, right? How about I introduce myself? Oh, no, don't worry, I got it. I'll just, introduce you, for you, right in front of you. No, I think I can do it myself. You like chocolate, right?
Shouldn't we be doing more than learning how to make coffee? There's an emergency out there.
I was getting to that.
I was getting to that.
Jack and Rosie, you guys can help me upstairs with lunches. Kit and Georgia, there's a new shipment of donated toys in the shed. I want you to find them, sterilize them, and bring them to the pediatric wing.
The shed?
Pause, not her putting all of her energy into the I was getting to that, just to not get to that. She said lunches and toys. That has nothing to do with the emergency.
Well, I can see why they call this room the shed.
Really? You must be going in some pretty nice sheds for you to think that. Looks like a regular closet to me.
So I can't be with you in a closet when I meet Dr. Henry. He's the most brilliant surgeon in the state.
Unfortunately, he doesn't have the same accolades as a father.
Okay, so this is like the main thing with Georgia. She has daddy issues. That's the thing. Her father is a big doctor guy who cares way too much about big doctoring and neglects her, and in turn, she doesn't give a shit about big doctoring, dislikes it even, which of course is why she feels the need to roll her eyes every 2 seconds.
Seriously? You're his daughter? You're so lucky and you don't even know it.
You're giving me the impression I don't want to be in the same room as you.
Well, that's mutual.
If you're so advanced, why don't you go scrub in? Leave me be.
Maybe I will.
Whoa, that death stare. Okay, y'all went from civil to hating each other in 1 second. Can we please calm down?
So,
Why did you volunteer to work in a hospital?
I got arrested. Beats juvie.
Wait. You're telling me you got arrested. You committed a crime that would have sent you to jail. And instead of said jail, they put you in a hospital, unsupervised, to help people? You who just got arrested? I don't think that... Is that allowed? Also, girl, do you know how a hairnet works? It's not a hat. She wearing it like it's a cute beret. You really thought you was doing something with this, huh? No, you might as well just not wear it.
What about you?
I just love to help people.
For real?
For real? You like to help people? You like it when people are helped? You got empathy and shit? For real?
Excuse me? Excuse me? Hello?
Excuse me? Excuse me. Hey, hi. Yeah. Hey, yo, can you look the fuck over here, please? Ma'am, your ears, do they work?
Hey, do you work here?
Sure do. What do you need?
My doctor, she took me back here forever ago and she hasn't come back yet.
Sorry, but it's really busy right now. There's been a huge accident.
I know, I was in it.
Either way, I don't think one emergency allows you to neglect the other patients of the hospital. That's kind of the point of having all those doctors and nurses, so that you can tend to more than one person at once. He's sitting there, absolutely torn to shreds, still bleeding, and she says, "We're busy right now." What?
Use this instead. Lots of pressure. And soak it in cold water. The sweatshirt.
Oh, thanks. I'm holding.
Kit.
Okay, I only included this because it's the beginning of a romance, oh my god, blah blah blah. Because what's the point of living if you don't fall in love with the first person your age you see, right? Oh, yeah, and Griffin's in the show too. So, that's definitely for sure not gonna lead to a romance between his character and Nixie's character. Definitely not, absolutely not gonna happen. Don't count on it because it's not gonna happen. The speed as to which she just got up. If I could get up that fast, I'd never be late to school. Look, she was moving before she even opened her eyes. That's talent.
What are you doing?
Oh.
Don't come any closer.
She has no right coming at him with the spray bottle like that. Girl, you were the one napping in the storage room. He's not the one who's not supposed to be here.
You're new TV, aren't you?
Nicely done, Sherlock. Now, what are you doing? Do you always sneak up on people when they're sleeping?
Actually, I had a reason to be in here. Some of us have work.
Am I supposed to congratulate you?
If you want to.
Yeah, it's not like personal space exists or anything. It's not like the words "move, please" exist or anything.
To help save this girl with third-degree burns, it was crazy.
While you guys are patting yourselves on the back, your patients are still in critical condition. Don't ever forget why you're here.
Well, yes, but actually no, because that's not their problem. You told them at the beginning that their job is to kind of just keep people company. So why are you now mad that they're not helping their patients that are in critical condition?
Next week, try to be a little more professional.
She wasn't even there. Can we talk about that? Like, she opened and closed this episode, but she wasn't there for any of their activities. I mean, she's right, they weren't professional at all, but how would she know that? I don't like her energy. She gives me bad vibes. Lose the tude, sis. Anyways, then she gives them some scrubs and calls it a day, and that's the end of the first episode. We're actually only going to do one more. I don't want this to be too long, but I know that a big part of this show is Dixie and Griffin's relationship, and I don't want to miss out on the single second of making fun of that. So, episode 2.
I did not sign up for a volunteer janitor program. No offense. Busboy, why are you back here?
Just waiting to get my stitches removed.
Mind if I take a look?
I am so confused as to what she's supposed to be doing all the time. I have not seen her complete a single task since we started this thing. Even right now, she just abandoned mopping the floor to look at this kid's scar. She's supposed to be the most dedicated one here, and she's the only one not doing anything.
gotta go.
Girl, the floor! The floor you were just mopping. At least put the shit away or something. They keep doing this kid so dirty. First, his doctor abandons him in the emergency room while he has an open wound. He almost got neglected by Kit too. She said, "We're really busy right now, I ain't forget." And now he's literally fainting in this waiting room and nobody's noticing. Hold on, buddy, I think it's time to take your business elsewhere. Also, his parents are kind of just non-existent. That's cool.
We have 2 new patients today, Davy and Grayson. Kit, Georgia, you're on room 2.
Why does she keep doing that? If you're here, and everybody you're talking to is here, then how is speaking this way gonna help anything? Can they hear you? No wonder they look so clueless all the time. They think they're just walking. They're not even listening to you.
I have places to be. Am I clear? You're clear. Good.
She's giving me a lot of, I'm important. I'm very important. But I'm not gonna tell you how I'm important. I don't know if she's got like a superiority complex. I don't know what kind of complex she has. God, maybe. But she's really like, yeah, I know I'm supposed to be your mentor and your guide and everything. I'm supposed to like help you and stuff. But I have places to be. Also, like, y'all have no idea what you're doing, but I have to go. I have unnamed and unspecified things to do. I had to leave.
We meet again.
Must be fate, or a small hospital.
Where are you headed?
I was on my way to the supply room, or supplies.
That's funny. So was I.
The way in which this doesn't make any sense. Like, literally what is going on? Hey, didn't she threaten you with Windex that one time? And by that one time, I mean the last time? The first and only other time you've met? Like I said, what is the point of existing if you're not just gonna fall in love with the first person you see, right?
I didn't know you were Dr. Henry's protege. What a nerd.
Oh, I see. She's a bro girl.
Smart is the new sexy. I read that somewhere.
Oh, you read too? I'm impressed.
I read lots of things. Novels, magazines, instruction manuals.
Get absolutely curbed. Oh my god. No, but seriously, what was that? Did he think his sex appeal was just increasing as he was listing off different things he reads? Also, you just met her. This guy kisses on the first date. He kisses before the date even starts.
Guess you didn't think the other guy would hit back, huh? Wow, 33 pins? I'm not advocating for violence, but this is...
Excuse my friend. Her medical chart reads socially awkward.
Damn, she wasn't even doing nothing. Like, she was just making conversation. I think most people would actually consider that to be the opposite of socially awkward. But no, go ahead, just walk in and immediately roast her.
I'm so sorry you're hurting. How about a nice...
Pete Davidson?
Can I get you some pudding? Juice?
Just juice, please.
Whoa, oh my god, there's a lot going on. First of all, this is Walmart Pete Davidson. This is like if Pete Davidson and JJ Gardy were one person. That's this kid. Anyways, why did he stand up like he was gonna beat his ass? Like, damn, he's already in the hospital. You don't need to make it worse.
You really don't know where the bandages are?
Oh, I do. I just needed an excuse to get you in here.
You don't need an excuse.
Okay, what? This you? Like, ain't this you? Wasn't this literally you 2 seconds ago? What are you doing? Okay, let's recap. Encounter number 1, she somehow thinks he's an intruder and threatens him with the spray bottle like that's gonna do anything. Encounter number 2, she calls him a nerd and completely and absolutely dodges his kiss. Encounter number 3, she kisses him. I feel like we kind of maybe skipped a few steps. Something is just not really adding up here. I don't really know what's going on.
I have to go to the bathroom.
Okay, now we're getting to the most interesting part of this episode, which is called Walmart Pete Davidson tries to murder another child.
Holden? What's going on? Get back.
Oh, not the tear. Not the slow, singular tear. How did you even produce that so fast? Wasn't that like 1 second ago?
If you hadn't snitched, I'd still be on the lacrosse team. I should have hit you harder.
Do you see this? Do you see the way this is attempted murder? Also, not a single person anywhere ever is this upset about lacrosse. The lacrosse team? That's what this is all about? I could not think of anything less worth it.
What is it with you kids? You can't follow the simplest instructions.
He said he needed the restroom.
And I was only gone for a minute.
You're supposed to protect your patient kid, not abandon him.
This doctor girl just continuously adds on responsibilities to the TV job that were never there. Their job is to sit around and feed their patients pudding, not protect them. They're not security guards. Does this happen often? Are people always just running into other people's rooms and trying to choke them out? And what would she have done if she had been there? Like, fought him off? Like, what?
Snitch on me again and I will break your jaw a second time. You do that, you have to deal with me.
All right.
Diego has a massive problem with Walmart Pete Davidson for basically no reason. He just keeps trying to create conflict where conflict is not there. And that's just like part of his personality, like, oh, I beat people up, I got arrested, I went to juvie. All I'm saying is maybe this is why putting a kid who just got arrested in a hospital as a volunteer just straight up was not the best idea.
Excuse me, Nurse Sandy. Can you tell me what happened to Holden?
No updates, kid. Holden has a severe heart condition that was...
Okay. They said giving her chocolate would get you on her good side, not straight up bribe her. If everybody found out that one chocolate bar could get her to tell you people's personal information, this hospital will be in shambles.
Staying out of trouble, I hope.
Of course. You know me, Dad.
Good. Oh, hey, your mom texted she's not gonna be able to see you next weekend. Sure, come on. Don't have all day.
Coming.
Okay, I'd say that's a conclusive enough ending. They didn't leave us on a cliffhanger, which is good because I'm not watching any more of this. So yeah, that was Attaway General. Or the first 2 episodes, at least. It was bad. Yeah, it was pretty bad. The acting skills of these TikTokers are questionable, but honestly, you know what? Chase a bag. I won't judge. Somebody somewhere out there is enjoying this. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed the new camera quality. I didn't say anything earlier, but I got a camera after 3 years of not having one. So that's pretty freaking swag. That's pretty freaking cash money, if you ask me. See how the background is blurry and I'm not? Isn't that so cool? Anyways, thanks for watching. I'll see you later. Bye.